Yes, a little bit better, yes.
Okay, now, see, Skype competes with other things for the window. In fact, I was in a conversation with
Okay, brother, I'm so sorry. We're having a bad connection with you, and you're breaking up really badly. Is there another number that you can try to call in on? Or
yes. I will call back.
Okay, because you're breaking up, all right? And I'll wait for you to call back in.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. The number to dial in is 917. Oh, sorry.
No, I was saying that he should give you his number, or if he wants to, so you could recognize it. Because how would you know?
Actually, yes, brother, absolutely. And that's what I did when I was screening the calls. I did write the names of the callers down and the numbers. Yes, great. So I do. I will recognize his number, and hoping that he will call right back in. So we'll see if we get a better, perception the next time. All right. So let's see here. Now we have another caller that is calling in while we're waiting for Brother Mwalamu to call in, and I didn't get a chance to screen this call. So let me just open the caller, the microphone. Area code 678. Who am I speaking with?
This is O'Wright from Atlanta.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for calling in. And do you have a question or comment for Dr. Valentine?
Yes. I want to know what's the connection between the heavens and the earth change that are happening right now.
The connection between the heavens and the earth, and what was the last part?
As to go along with the change that are happening on the earth right now this year in 2012.
Well, everything up as above, so below, of course. What we're doing is essentially playing out the next chapter, the next part of the chapter in the Cosmic Book of Life, and where the stars will be aligned, the alignment for 2012, what we are aligning within our bodies, which is why we need to prepare our bodies at this time so that we can be a more clearer antenna transmitter and receiver for the information that will be coming in and broadcasted in the form of light codes and sound wave codes, what we call spectroglyphs and audioglyphs. And what we're doing is speaking or at least referencing what will be in the heavens that will match what is within us. A lot of times the discordance is based upon us not being in alignment with the heavens and with our nature, with Mother Nature herself. So to align ourselves, we have to clear ourselves. We have to purify ourselves. Usually what we have taken on as our record or our repeater, what we call our digital stream of data. We have psycho-spiritual digital data that we keep replaying in our minds based upon all our painful past, and we carry that with us every day. Well, in order to get the benefits of so-called 2012, which really actually, family, happened back from 1997, so we've already been in the influences of 2012 since 1997. So what we have to do now is to purify ourselves, purify all of the weighty different types of signatures of diseases and pain and suffering and all of the anger and the hatred that we keep carrying around with ourselves. We have to purify ourselves of that so that that does not reflect itself back to us. So if you're wondering about what the connection is between Earth and what the connection is between the stars, we are the intermediary between planet Earth and the stars. Man and woman walking on the planet become the point of reference for the planet Earth and the point of reference for the stars. So the stars will only be what they are, and Earth will only be what she is, but the interpretation of that is what we make of it and how we bring the balance using our intelligence, our insight, our spirituality, our love for one another. Once we know how to bring that part of the energies within us together into balance, into ma'at, then it doesn't matter what happens. I think a meteor could strike. You could lose your life, but your life, what you are as a living being, would never be lost. The physical body, which you change from life to life anyway, will automatically come back maybe another 1,000 years. But that part of you will have been purified. That part of you will have been more refined the next body you take. So what's happening up in the stars? Yeah, it's good to look out. But remember, the stars don't rule you. They only rule you when you are ignorant of them. And what happens? When you are ignorant of them, it means that you are ignorant of yourself. And when you are ignorant of yourself, then you become a victim of the stars rather than a participant with the stars in your conscious journey.
All right. Very well said. Thank you. Brother?
Well, all right, I appreciate
you still there? All right. Well, Thank you so much for calling in.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, Dr. Valentine. And we're going to keep moving on with our next caller. And that is the brother that called earlier. Let's see if he has a better connection. Brother, are you?
Yes, I'll back now.
And, brother, by the way, because, of course, we've spoken before on my program, you're calling from the Bermuda. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, maybe that's why we have the connection issue. But let's see if perhaps this is a little bit better. So go ahead, brother, and try to speak. Okay. You're cut. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you're cutting out again. So if we cannot get a clear connection, you may have to type your question in the. Yeah, it's a lot of feedback. You may have to type your question in the chat room, and then maybe I can ask Dr. Valentine.
Yeah. Why don't
Dr. Valentine, are you also hearing a lot of feedback?
I'm hearing a lot of. So it might be better for him to just type the question, and then you can actually just read it to me.
That's what I was thinking, and I did mute the mic. Brother, why don't you type the question? I'm not sure what's happening because I know you've called before on the program, and we never had that type of feedback, so I'm not sure. But go ahead and type the question to me in the private chat box, if you will, or even, if you want to just type it publicly, it's okay, in the chat room, and I'll go ahead and ask Dr. Valentine on your behalf, okay? All right. Okay, now, again, let me give out the call-in number. It's 917-388-4620. We are speaking with the master teacher, Dr. Phil Valentine, today, and he has covered a lot of areas, given a lot of information, and shared a lot of knowledge. And so I just want to take a moment to personally thank you again, Dr. Valentine, for accepting my invitation.
You're most welcome, beloved. Thank you for the invitation. May I say something? My wife is extending an invitation to an open house that we are having at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be reviewing all of the classes that we will be doing at the university. Now, for those of you who are on our mailing list and get our information, then it's all right. But if you're not on our mailing list and you wish to participate in our free open house, where we explain metaphysics, where we explain the metapsychology to you and the nature and the nature, please go up to our university's website, which is uksnow.org. Go to uksnow.org, and right there on the home page, towards the right-hand corner at the bottom, you will see a space for you to put your email address to become a member or to be at least on our mailing list. Once you've done that, excuse me, we can send you an invitation. Now, that invitation will be coming to you, and I'm sorry, hold on for a minute. What will the invitation say?
It should say, Reminder Open House.
Reminder Open House tonight, 8 p.m., and when you open that page, it's coming from You Send It, by the way. No? It's coming from cometaphysics.org. Cometaphysics is the actual email address, but I say uksnow.org because that's the shortcut. So what you'll be doing is